Kia ora and welcome back. My name's Zoe Stebe, your vocal coach for today. And in today's video, I am going to do it. I am going to try and explain the unexplainable, and that is mixed voice. Okay, bear with me. In this video, I'm going to take you through what is mixed voice, how you can create it, and what are the best practices, including some exercises. So buckle in because it's going to be a long one. Stay tuned to learn more about your mixed voice. So when we're talking about the mixed voice register, we're generally referring to those thick vocal folds being taken further up in the range, so further up into that head voice register. Before we get into the how, though, I just have to point out that mixed voice is by no means about pushing. It is also not about strength. This is not about gripping, and it is not about driving the sound, okay? When we are doing any type of vocalizations, we are looking for longevity, we are looking at vocal health, and we are wanting to make sure that we can do this well into our old age and for many hours at a time without scratching, catching, or coughing. So please, if you notice yourself feeling a little bit sore or this need to cough, stop. Pause the video, make a note of it, go away, go do something else, make a cup of tea and come back in 10 minutes because there is no reason why your voice should hurt. So just to give you a quick rundown on those relaxation maneuvers, we should be able to hit any note within the range at any point in time, any volume, with any style, and still be able to roll the shoulders, turn the head side to side, lift the arms above the head, and walk on the spot. Obviously, I can't walk right now, but you can walk on the spot. I would recommend that you try all of these exercises standing up, though, to make sure that you've got good posture. Check all those things, do a good old warm up, and let's get straight to it. In order to find that mixed voice sound, we have to start off with those good old thick vocal folds. How do we do that? You're going to find your vocal folds first. So these are my vocal folds. They do sit like this, though, inside my larynx, but I'm just going to show you. And we're going to lightly tap. And I always think about this like a butterfly coughing. So just do a little. Yeah, really, really small, because these are the vocal folds themselves. Excellent. Now I want you to do a little Teletubbies. Uh-oh. Now see my vocal folds, they're closed, right? As soon as I breathe, and they stay closed. Try that again for me. Excellent. Let's just run through that one more time. And if at any point you need to pause the video, you can see the timestamps down there in the description. I've tried to lay it out as best as possible so that you can always skip back, skip forward, and come back to this video at any time with your practice. So vocal folds are closed. I'm going to breathe in. So I want you to think about how easy that was now. On a scale of 1 to 10, give me a number, write it down in the comments. How easy was that for you for the because I want it to be low effort levels at the beginning. It's important that we monitor our effort levels as we're going up. Now that we've found our true vocal folds and we've found that that was a glottal onset, by the way. So the space between the vocal folds is called the glottis. And when we close it, it's called a glottal onset. Little fun fact for you. But now we're going to be holding that note a little bit longer. So we're going to go Notice my vocal folds are closed. Now that we've gone through our longer held note on those thick vocal folds, we are now going to move the pitch. Oh my goodness, we got there. Okay, let's give it a go. We're going to start on the A below middle C, moving up in 3 note steps. So it goes 5. Now at this point, please note, this is not about creating a beautiful sound. This is not about being Adele just yet. This is about thick vocal folds. And in the beginning, it sounds pretty ugly. Yeah? It's not the prettiest sound. We just have to start with these basic sounds right at the beginning. Okay, so 5, 3 notes at a time. We're going to move up. Let's try it together. 3, 4, 5. Well done. Don't forget those relaxation maneuvers. 5. Well done. You can also twist as well. 5. Remember, it's not about beautiful singing. 5. Well done. Roll those shoulders. 5. Oh, we're getting up to that passaggio. Try it one more time for me. Ready? 5. How does it feel? I want you to keep on just speaking on pitch for me. 5. Now what I want you to do is tip your head back slightly. Be careful. Don't throw your neck back. Don't fall off your chair. But I want you to look up at the ceiling for me. Be careful not to crunch at the back of your neck. And you're going to do it again. 5. Keep going. 5. It's not about beautiful singing. 5. Last one. 5. Oh God, that really sounded terrible right at the end. I needed to do that to show you that at this point, it's not about beautiful singing. We're not there yet, yeah? We're working on our mixed voice. We're taking the thick vocal folds further up in the range. And at this point, I'm not looking at the quality of the sound. Give yourselves permission to make some pretty ugly, basic sounds. Cool. Did it scratch? Did it catch? Did you cough? Ask yourself that question. Where were you holding tension? Obviously, when your head is looking up, you can't roll your shoulders at the same time, but I'm assuming that you just didn't keep going like this. Please don't, yeah? Although that exercise seemed like a bit of a weird one, we were actually taking thick vocal folds really far up the range, okay? But I'm well aware that you can't sing your songs by looking at the ceiling. That is just a way in order to stop that forward movement of the thyroid cartilage. Now what you're going to do, we're going to go back down to that A, okay? We're going to try it one more time. And this time you're going to try and keep those thick vocal folds and not look up at the ceiling. Keep on that 5, 3 notes at a time. Let's go. 3, 4, 5. Don't forget those relaxation maneuvers. 5. Well done. 5. Keep going. Well done. 5. We're getting there. 5. What's your posture looking like? Let's go. 5. 5. Well done. Pulling up through the back of the neck. 5. Well done. Keep going. 5. Reaching up tall with the back of the head. 5. Well done. Last one. 5. Yes. Well done. Sometimes we have to really pull up up through the back of the neck in order to stabilize through those fantastic large back muscles and through the top of the pecs here. So that means as if someone's pulling up on those lovely little hairs at the back of your neck. Make sure that your head is not tipping forward, but that you're being pulled right up here at the back, releasing the tummy muscles and not pushing, because it's not about pushing, but really important to watch your posture. So to make the sound less like a wailing cat and more like a beautiful singing sound, I know, it really does sound like a wailing cat when you're getting into those top exercises at the beginning. But to make it sound less like that and more like singing, what we're going to do now is you're going to try and make it a slightly unfair sound. And with that unfair sound, we're just ever so slightly tipping that thyroid cartilage forward. We're going to start on that A below middle C, and you're going to go on an air vowel, 3, 4, So down on that A below middle C on an air vowel for me. Try it again. Ready? Still working in those 3 note movements. Let's go. Well done. As we're coming up to this passaggio, I want you to think about standing tall, releasing the abdominal muscles, reaching up through the back of the neck. If you need any extra help, think about pushing your arms outwards. You'll feel the muscles in the back a little bit more acutely, so you can go, yeah? I just don't want you to think about it as being tense, 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 yeah? Really think about that you're growing out, but at any time you can still roll your shoulders. This isn't about fixing, pushing, gripping, bearing down, nothing like that. I want you to think about all sounds can be created at any note in any style, and you must always be able to move, okay? Because it makes no sense you being able to only hit a note when you look like a meerkat caught in headlights, yeah? Let's go. Down here again. Pushing the arms out if you need to. Yeah, it's unfair. There. Reaching out tall. Let's go, last one. Ready? I promise you'll thank me for it. Thank you, Chris Johnson, though, from The Naked Vocalist, for that fantastic tip. I'll put a link in the description below down to his channel because, like, the dude is amazing. We got there, everybody. We got through the first 3 stages of how you can develop your mixed voice register. At the beginning, I'm going to do some follow-up videos, but, you know, I want to know if you guys want to hear it first. So if you've enjoyed this video, if you've got any value out of it, or if you want to see some more voice technique videos and how to develop your mixed voice register further, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button, because I bring out videos just like this one every single week. I want you to be able to sing better in the comfort of your own home. Just remember, my list of relaxation maneuvers are down in the description below, and I'm going to put all the other useful information that we didn't quite get into in this video. It's very important that before trying any of these exercises that you do a decent vocal warm-up. You have a much higher chance for mixed voice success if the muscles of the back, of the neck, of your entire body really, and especially the vocal folds are properly warmed up. You can find my 10-minute vocal warm-up over here where I take you through the stretches, all of the sirens and everything like that to do a complete body and vocal warm-up before you begin singing. And I really do recommend that you spend time warming up your voice, because mixed voice, if you're not used to it, can be a little bit challenging at the beginning, and it can be quite a lot of effort for the vocal folds to remain closed. Look after yourselves, everybody. Look after your voices. Stay healthy. Happy singing. Happy practicing. And I can't wait to see you back here next time. Have an awesome day. Ka kite anō.